Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's Tish Talk, we are going to be discussing my 3 tips on how to motivate yourself when you're feeling dark. Hang on one second. I thought I turned off my notifications, but apparently not. And the Wild are winning. Yay! For now. Hello, Jason. Hello, Blair. Aw. AC Moore is closing. That's sad. There's another store that's closing too that everybody's sad about. Fry's, I think it's not it's an electronics store, like Best Buy, but like better, but couldn't keep up with the competition of Amazon and everything. So, anywho, I went to Hobby Lobby today because I had to go out anyways and do stuff. So they were having a sale on Master's Touch. So I got some crimson red and some violet. And I got some more of the pink. Because I don't know how to say that. And then I got this Extreme Sheen Garnet, which is a dark red, and the Extreme Sheen Deco Art Emerald, because I want to do a Minnesota Wild pour. So a practice pour to see if I have the right colors, and I was looking to see if I was on the right track. And I'm on the right track. I'm missing a color though. I should have gotten the unbleached titanium. But since I have to go out tomorrow, well, depending on how much snow we get. Anywho, I'm missing they have kind of a ivory color in there too. And then yellow as well. But I was going to use this gold for the yellow. Kind of take an artist's liberty there. So hello, Elisa. Yeah, Christmas metal. I was thinking holidays too. Although for me, when I think of Christmas colors and holiday colors, I think of more blue, white, and silver. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because to me, red and green is just kind of garish. They don't match. It's like, for me, and I'm not matchy. But hello, Tina. Love you, lady. Thanks for saying hi. No, we're not gonna sing that song. No, because that song will be stuck in my head. So anyway, tonight I wanted to talk about something that is really close to me because I live with depression, and I'm a type of person that doesn't react well to medication, so I just have to live with it and break through the barriers that it puts up for me. I have what I call my dark days, and on my dark days, it's not that I just don't, part of it is I don't want to get out of bed. 2, I just feel muted. I feel like I'm a robot performing a function, and I'm just going along with my programming. I really have a hard time staying focused on one task or another. So that's why it takes me so long to do stuff, because I have a lot on my plate, and I try and partition it and be like, okay, I need to focus on this right now. But then I'm like, going over here. I mean, having ADD doesn't help either. But, you know, I try and partition and say, okay, I'm going to work on this today. But there are some days where I just can't even get out of bed. I can't, to get out of a bed is a major feat for me. To shower that same day is like moving mountains. But hello, Lisa Wyatt Art. Glad you could join us. So with my Tish Talks, I've kind of strayed away from this, but I'm trying to get back to it. Speaking of ADD, I like to do quotes, things that speak to me or might speak to you, or just things that I thought were cool. And tonight's quote is from Margaret Thatcher. If you don't know who she was a stateswoman for Britain. She was also Britain's Prime Minister. And she says, you may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. So, for me, I've had a lot of the same battles over and over and over and over and over again every day for long periods of time. It's always been depression for me. I've always worn a mask and kept on that happy face, but it felt empty and hollow and fake, and I still put on that face, and I still do that, like especially when I have to go to work. But people who know me know when I'm having a dark day and when I'm not, and especially certain people, and they go out of their way to make me smile, and I love them for that. Hello, Brenda. Oh, it's so awesome. We have all these wonderful people here with us tonight. And if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. We do our Tish Talks every Tuesday night at 8:30 Central. So, and I try and come up with topics that affect us all as artists and creators, and try to make you not feel so alone if you have depression or anxiety or a mental health issue. Because we have this stigma, and I'm trying to break that. And I'm only one little warrior in this big, big battle. But if we work together, we can become a battalion, you know, an army. So, anyway, while I'm talking to y'all, yes, y'all is a word, I'm going to be mixing up some of these new colors that I got. I might just play around with the colors, maybe not do the wild pour per se, but just play around with the colors and do a swipe, or maybe I'll do a dirty cut pour or something, I don't know. I did mix up some of the art, some of this guy. Oh my gosh, he's really heavy. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This is the Dutch Boy Forever. And this is a whole gallon. Cost me $35. But look, it's 123 fluid ounces. So it's not quite a gallon. It's 5 30-seconds up of a gallon. But it's got a really cool pour spout and everything. So I'm going to divide it down into smaller bits. But they didn't have any. I went to the dollar store today, and they didn't have any of these at the dollar store that I went to. It was right next to my vape shop that I go to, and spent a lot of money in there. But I mean, $30 is a lot of money when you're at the dollar store. But I bought some foam core because I have an idea for my drying rack. It's down in my car still, but anyway, the ADD brain. Anyway, I'm going to mix up some of these colors while we're talking. And my first tip, what is it? What? Yes, you have a kaleidoscope, honey, with multiple colors. But I love you just the way you are. So, I'm going to mix this up. But my first tip, and Jason will know this because I've been telling him this for what, probably close to 2 years now. I mean, I was telling him this before we even started dating. So since March of what, 2018? And for me, when I'm lying in bed and I don't want to get up, I just want to lay there amongst my pillows because, you know, they've made me part of their tribe, and I don't feel it. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to find my scissors. I tell myself, okay, Tish, because yes, I do talk to myself. What are 3 things that you're grateful for? And I don't care what they are, but find 3 things that you're grateful for when you're in your dark moment. And is that going to cure everything? No. Is that going to take away the emptiness? No. But it is going to help you get out of bed. It is going to help you move. I don't care if those 3 things are: I can open my eyes and see, I can breathe, and I have a voice. And those are the 3 things that are every person can be grateful for. Maybe not so much the blind people, but they, you know, they have other things to be grateful for. They have a pulse. You're breathing, you have a pulse, and you're alive. There you go. That's, yeah, exactly it. Tina, I get that. No, it's not 2017. I don't remember. Zombie mode. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is usually 2 ounces. We're going to put 4. This is Floetrol. I strained it already. My little strainers right there. I had to get new ones because the other ones broke. Let's not even talk about that. I'm going to do 4 ounces. There we go. And 2 ounces. Well, let's just... I'll let that sit there for a minute. Two, I'm still here. 3, I have friends who love me in spite of me. Yep. And you know, each day your things that you're grateful for are gonna change. You know, I don't want to go to work, but I'm grateful I have a job because I like to eat and pay my rent. And buy paint. Hey, Blair, I'm grateful for coffee as well, or tea. I'm grateful for caffeine to give me that little boost that I need. But just finding 3 things that you're grateful for. I'll let that sit there again. autopilot. But just find 3 things. 3 things. You're grateful for your cats. You're grateful for your dogs. You're grateful for the sunrise. You're grateful for your talent as an artist or a creator. You're grateful for... Find three things. You know, and once you can start naming off 3 things really easily, then bump it up to 5. You know, find 5 things that you're grateful for. You know, and you don't have to do it just when you're dark. It doesn't have to be first thing in the morning. It doesn't have to be before you go to bed. Those are usually the best times that I do it because it helps me get through the day. And to be honest with you, I'm grateful for my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, because it gives me purpose. It gives me a means to focus. All right, now we got 2 ounces. Yay! I remembered. I'll put a little bit of water in there later. Shake it a boot. Okay, let's put the lid back on it and shake it up. So, yep, they dogs don't care as long as you give them love. Lisa, I'm grateful I don't drink coffee. Well, I've got tea. I've got tons of tea. So if you ever to be in the Minneapolis metro area, pop on over for a spot of tea. Some days it's really hard, but like I said, you're grateful you're breathing, you're grateful that you have a heartbeat, you're grateful you're alive. Because those are the things that every person can be grateful for. Okay, so step 2. List 3 things to do. It doesn't need to be today, but 3 things to do. That gives you a reason to put right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. And they can be, I am not joking here. There have been mornings where it's like, okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go pee. And I'm going to make some coffee. Or tea. Or I'm going to grab a glass of juice. And that gives me the momentum, the motivation to move forward with my day. You know, or someone's really, I'm having a really dark moment and someone's really getting on my nerves at work. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I am going to wash my hands and wash my face. And I'm going to stop and get we have a vending machine thing. I'm going to stop and get a ginger ale or a cream soda. And I'm just going to take deep breaths and just move out of this moment. My hubby, my coffee, and my art. Yep, Brenda, that's exactly it. Brush your teeth, you know, and there's something soothing about doing just the motions of things you do every day, you know. And, you know, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go pee, I'm going to make coffee. Next things I'm going to do, I'm going to take a shower, I'm going to check my phone for messages, and I'm going to hop on the internet, I'm going to hop on the computer and see what I need to get done today. You know, make a to-do list. My to-do list is to make a to-do list. Okay, that should be good. Do a couple more shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. That's the pink. Now we're going to do this red. Okay. Get the bottle. I just get these bottles at the dollar store. They're condiment bottles. And I can't find my bottle brush. I forgot to grab one today. Well, actually, no, that was one thing that they didn't have either. I looked in the baby, usually in the baby section, they have bottle brushes. And they didn't have any. I'm surprised they had anything in that store. And she's like, did you find everything okay? I'm like, no, not really, but I'll just go to the other dollar store tomorrow. Well, I was going to go today, but people are just crazy. When the weatherman says snow, it's like all hell breaks loose. So I'm doing this 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. So we're doing 4 ounces Floetrol. Well, 4 ounces-ish, because that's 4.2. Wipe the edge off there. Okay, and now let's do this red. It's a pink square with a simple drawn heart flower. Well, I might have to get that app. You know, I have golly jeepers, I can't even think of the name of the phone that I have. I have a Samsung Note, and I love it because I don't have paper lists anymore. I have like post-it notes on my phone because I think of something, I pull out my S Pen, write it down real quick, and I'm good. Okay, so let's just let this is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for a minute. I know, Jay. That's like your big dream, is to win the lottery so I can have the Artist Haven. Mourn the closing of her favorite craft store. You poor auntie. Your poor auntie. Aw. Denver and North got more. Yeah, I saw it. I've been watching the weather on Twitter because there's a weather station thing that reports from all over the United States and even in like Australia and stuff. So, oh, who did I remind of what? I just saw that. I reminded you that you need to finish vacuuming. Well, I'm glad I could be helping. Thanks, Lisa, for stopping by. Smash that like button on your way out. Ben Franklin store. My mom worked at a Ben Franklin store. That was where you got penny candy for a penny. Someone tried to dare me to steal candy from there, and I wouldn't do it. I was like, I don't want to be a part of your club if that's what it takes, is to steal money, because that's just stealing. I had this notion in my head that stealing was not good, not because of God or any other reason other than the fact that it costs other people money when you steal. But they have to raise the prices and I can barely afford penny candy as it is. And then it went to nickel candy, and that's when I'm like, see, it's all you people stealing the penny candy. But it was also Laffy Taffy, so it was better candy. Hello, Brooke. So wonderful to see you. I was smooshing on the way in. Good idea. Thank you. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Always smooshing that like button. Okay. I don't have my 2 ounces yet. What the deuce? Laffy Taffy is amazing. I miss the banana Laffy Taffy. That was my favorite. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now we're at 2. Okay. Because I know these bottles have 2 ounces, and then if I put a little bit of water, I can usually get more out of it. But we're not going to go that far. What do I do with the lid? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Okay. So we're going to shake this baby up. Step 1, list 3 things you're grateful for. Step 2, make a to-do list to get through the day. Oh, man. I thought they stopped making banana because I never see the banana. Because I get the Laffy Taffies from the store and it's always strawberry and apple and blah. Oh, Jason, you and I can't be friends anymore if you don't like Laffy Taffy. Come on. That's okay. More for me. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. Ooh, that's pretty. Now imagine that metallic. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting all excited over here. Really? If you see that and you find that you buy that, I will pay you back to mail it to me, because that is my little slice of heaven other than chocolate. Because, you know, chocolate. And white chocolate is not chocolate. White chocolate is cocoa butter with powdered sugar and vanilla. That is white chocolate. I don't even know why they call it white chocolate, because it's cocoa butter. I don't like Nerds. Never been a Nerds fan. The bananas and runts, yes. Anything banana. My friend Dee doesn't like banana at all. So I'm like, ooh, you give me the banana parts. But she's also the one that got me addicted to this very expensive chocolate that you can only... Well, they have it at Michael's, and it's really expensive. But they have it on Amazon. And I'm considering buying it. Because it's like you get a whole case for like $30. Or 6 bars for $30 or something like that. I don't remember. Hey, Jason, you eating Nerds, isn't that a little cannibalistic? Just a little bit. I love you, babe. I don't like the pink jelly beans. I like black jelly beans. I'm that person. Yeah, you and your grape. Gross. Okay, there's that red. We're going to write on these now. Oh, hell. We were going to write on these. I thought I grabbed my Sharpie. What the flop? I had a Sharpie. I did. Because I was writing on my boards as I was doing them. Damn it. Okay, so tomorrow is Wednesday. And I gotta go pay my rent and park in the street, so hopefully we don't get a foot of snow, because then they'll tow my car. Dude, really? Okay, so my whole table here, you think this is messy? You should see the other side. I got a lot to clean up, but I've been busy doing all this other stuff. Okay, so I'll just remember. I'm usually pretty good about that. Okay, so there's the red. And we're going to do the green next. I think we're going to, you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then the hooker's green and this red and this black. The graphite. Oh, and the green metallic. I think we'll do like, yeah, we'll do a dirty cup pour. Yeah. That sounds good. I'm kind of impromptu tonight. I'm not feeling it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. Why can't you eat them anymore? Can I ask? You don't have to share if you don't want to. You can tell me later. Oh. What? It's gonna. Oh, they're so spicy! Ta-da! Buenos dias, senor. Pixie sticks. Can you say sugar, sugar, sugar? That's all pixie sticks are. Sugar and food coloring and flavor. Well, kind of flavor. I don't know. Okay, 4 ounces. Okay, that should be close enough. Yep. Ta-da! I did it. Well, what if we were talking about fishing, Mr. Spicy? Okay, we gotta go to 2 ounces here. Oh, this is actually kind of thin. Okay, maybe not. Well, that's no good. Okay, we're gonna let that sit. Well, hello, Tish. Well, thank you for passing by and saying hi, Mr. Spicy. Smash that like button and know that we love you and you have a happy holiday too, my dear. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be buying paint at Hobby Lobby because this is kind of not good. Okay, well, considering they never have the colors that I want to get. Okay, so let's get back on track a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, he was first to smash. All right. Oh, I learned a little tidbit. That over in Britain, smash is slang for a sexual encounter. I never knew that. And so now I'm kind of okay with saying smash the like button. Maybe you get some pleasure out of it. I saw that Denver was getting dumped on, so I thought of you. We're supposed to get 8 to 12 or 6 to 12 inches, like from north of me all the way down into Iowa. So I just think they don't know which way it's going to go. So, okay, so this is because this is the other metallic green I have. And this, I don't remember it. There's a metallic green. I don't remember which one it was. I think this is the Artist Loft one. I don't know which one I like, but I like this one better. But we're going to use this one. We're going to try it. This one's a little bit more blue. It's got a blue undertone to it. I'd like to smash that. I think it's funny because it's just now every time I think of it, it's just like the giggles. You guys can come here and have all the snow, okay? Really, I don't want any snow. Snow just brings out the stupid people. Okay, so I'm going to wait for these two for tomorrow night. I'll put them in the basket here. And tonight I'm going to remember to put this in the sink. Because I was scrubbing these out and thinking, oh yeah, that'll be easy. I'll just scrub it off. Yeah, no. I poked a hole right through it. Okay, you guys. PG-13. PG-13, y'all. I'm not going there. I'm not going there, Jay. Just not going there. All right. So, before this becomes totally inappropriate. Oh, hell. Okay, hang on one second. Oh, and y'all, I'm just not real happy with these toolbox. They're cheesy. They're papery. They're not soft. So now I gotta find another supplier for my shop towels. I'm kind of sad. I'm hoping they'll have them at Target or Walmart. In the box, though. I don't want the roll. I want the box. I'm picky. Oop, sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put the scale away. Okay, so tip number 3 is 3 things to hope for. And the reason why I say hope is because sometimes there are days where hope is all we have. And we have to find that hope no matter how dark it is, no matter how dismal your life seems. There's always hope. Always. I don't care who you are. I don't care what's going on. Even if someone is deathly ill, you can hope to end their suffering. And though they won't be with us any longer, they will finally be free from their pain. So, 3 things to be hopeful for. Me, I'm hoping that my coffee doesn't spill. Because I usually spill it right on my boob. Every day. Doesn't matter. Shop towels are kind of expensive. I got this box. Okay, so let's see here. These are 10 by 12 inch, which my other ones were bigger, I think. But there's a 200 one-ply disposable towels. Now, let's compare. I don't even know if they make these anymore, if that's why they don't have them anymore. There's 200. Oh, these are 10 by 12. Oops, I'm going to spill something. It doesn't say if they're single ply or not, but these are the ones I love. It doesn't say if they're single ply or not, but I'm sad that box is empty. These are... Okay, so here's the other shop towels, and here's these shop towels. These are nice and these are thick and soft, and these are dry and hard. These are, okay, this is Charmin, and this is Scott, okay? Which is really kind of funny because these are made by Scott, or these are made by Scott, and these are soft. I wouldn't use these to wipe my butt, but they're not that soft. Exactly. So I'm not alone. See, I'm not alone. So there is hope for me yet. Okay. We're going to use my newly mixed stuff and see what we get. Come on. I just closed you, so I know you're not stuck together. My hands just are being wonky. Okay. So I need a cup. If I bump the thing again, I'm sorry. Ugh. I did get shelving for back here so I can put all this little stuff back there and be good. Okay. So, got this red. This is the red, right? Yeah, this is the red. Okay, I'll put that there. I have a red stick somewhere. Oh, no, it's a broken red stick. Oh, well. Better make it a triple, Mr. Desert Man. Because I need one too. Oh, that reminds me, I have juice. Okay, so we got the red. Got the hooker green with Astroglide. And the red has Astroglide, but we're not going to put Astroglide in anything else. Oh, we were going to put Astroglide in the base color. I don't have any... Oh, I need to... There's blue on the bottom of this. I need to... Okay, because I told Blair we would do it tonight, so I need to get another cup. Because I said we would, so... Okay, so... Black, red, gold, green, okay, that's how we're going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to grab another cup. I'm going to move move the Astroglide. The Astroglide's over there. I'm going to move this Floetrol out of here before I spill something into it. Okay, juice. Smash it. Well, Blair wanted to know what would happen if we put Astroglide in the base color. So, that is what we're going to do. Oh, wait, hang on. Ta-da! I don't need another cup. We'll just use this cup. This cup is going to go in the garbage anyways. I use these cups as many times as I can. But this one, I think, is beyond baked on. Because it's starting to get crusty around the edges. Okay, let's stir this up real quick. I stirred it really good. My floor is a disaster right now. I've got sawdust because I saw my boards inside because the wind was so bad that I couldn't even get the plyboard to stay still. And I'm like, I am not operating a circular 7-inch circular saw with the wind being like this. Ain't gonna happen. I like all my limbs and digits right where they're at. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of this in here. You know what? We're going to grab that scale so we can kind of have an idea how much paint is in here. Herbert. So we'll tear it out with this cup. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, that's why I was going to go to Walmart. I was going to get another scale. Dude, I don't want to go to Walmart. So, let's do 9 ounces, just because I like to keep things odd. There. All right. So, 3 drops per ounce. So, that's 3, 6, 9. So 9 drops. No. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? 1 drop per ounce. So 9 drops. Golly jeepers, I can't get away from the blue paint. I'm trying to keep it kind of nice. Jeez. Okay. Oh, dude. I did buy more storage bins at the dollar store too, so I had a whole bunch. I bought so much stuff. So much stuff at the dollar store, and I probably would have spent another $20 if they would have had my stuff. But they didn't have it. Where'd the lid go? There it is. Okay. So. Alright, here we go, lady. Wait, it's 3 drops per ounce. That's a lot of drops, dude. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. So there's 9 drops. Let's just start with that. 1 drop per ounce. Oh, and that's the other thing. I have my 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby, and they have this ColorPore Cell Magic silicone oil. It was 10 bucks for 4 ounces, but I got my 40% off coupon, so it was only 6. So I've got silicone now. Woohoo! I've never noticed it before, but they have the pouring medium, and they have a little tiny bottle of pouring medium, like little, like this size, was like $15. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay, so we're gonna see what happens. Who knows? I like to walk on the wild side. Okay, so I think we can pretty much go any direction with how we add the color. So, and I'm only doing an 11 by 14 canvas, so we don't need to go gangbusters. So a little bit of white. Wait, I need to have another color in here. Hang on. I'm gonna move this guy too. He's in my way. Just I need to remember to put that, wash that out tonight. Okay, because I don't want to have 2 metallics next to each other. So, dude. You know what? I'm okay with it. We'll do let's do, no, because that's, yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, the Hobby, yeah, they're trying to score hardcore, because that stuff was like insanely expensive. It was more expensive than the stuff at Michael's. At least Michael's, you get a good sized bottle. Okay, let's go over here. Here goes the Hooker's Green with Astroglide. Yeah, I was going to get the treadmill silicone, but they don't sell it anywhere local. I've never used silicone either. I've only used the dimethicone, either the coconut hair serum or Astroglide. And I like the cells that Astroglide makes. So we're going to do a comparison video sometime. And then Lisa was talking about using silicone in resin. So that like started a bug in my ear. I'm going to put a little bit of white in there. Okay, that's a lot of bit. We're going to do the red, green, and black. I just splattered. This is the zinc. See, I love cells. I think they're the cool part. Yeah, I haven't. I was on Amazon looking at that paint, and I'm just like, you know, I've got some other ideas first, and then I'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more white. Then we're gonna do a little more of our Hooker's green. I gotta look it up and find out why it's called Hooker's green. A little bit of red. And a little bit of gold. And we're going to put the whites in there. Okay. Alright, so let's get the lids on here and get these out of the way. And then we'll bring the canvas out. Do 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 do. Astroglide, I've started a trend. No. I just like the way that I like the cells that Astroglide makes, because they're not like the perfectly round ones, and because I'm not perfectly round, I'm kind of lumpy. So, you know, Gigolo green. There we go. We're gonna start calling it Gigolo green. It's a really pretty green though. Look at that. It's really pretty. Okay, so we're going to put the covers back on these guys. I figure which side is... Which side is which? There we go. From here I was going to try and... Oh, we got to put this on the canvas yet too. Okay. Get rid of this. Because we don't want any we want only happy accidents, not any sad ones. Whoa, Brooke, get on it! Smash that Astroglide. Oh, bother. Okay, canvas is good. Corners are a little sad, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to give ourselves a little puddle to pour into. I think, if I remember correctly, because it's hot and cold, right? And the cold is just the glycerin, if I remember correctly how that works. All right, there's our puddle. Gigolos get lonely too. Gender-based cells. I love you, Brooke. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Oh, that's coming out really fast. Oops, that one a little bit long. You know what? I am not going to put any more paint on this canvas because there is so much paint on this canvas that if it does not stretch on its own, it's its own damn fault. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And let that sit for a minute, do its thing while we do this cuppy thing. Alright, what's this guy? This guy can go over there. I had another cup that needed to get flipped. Maybe not. Alright. Because I remember that glycerin, there's something that if you take vegetable glycerin and rub it on your hand and then blow on it, I can't remember if it gets cool or if it gets hot. I can't remember. Oh, we're going to have a very interesting pour when this thing gets full. Alright. Hopefully by tomorrow afternoon I'll be able to go live and do a studio tour. There's Brenda! Ta-da! Average human body temperature is 98.6. I'm actually cold. My average body temperature is 96.8. I don't know why that is. Doctor couldn't tell me why that is, but there used to be an old-fashioned way of birth control by taking your temperature every day, and it's called the basal method or something like that. Oh, dude, don't be dripping off the side of the canvas. That's no bueno. Okay. We're going to prop you up. The scissors are going to come in handy. There. Ah, hell. Oh, well. Okay, let's tip them back a little bit. There we go. I want to torch this real quick. I wanted to get my white covered so I didn't waste it. Holy salacious. But anyways, there used to be a way to do birth control by taking your body temperature and knowing when you ovulate and not having sex on those days. So, I did that for a while because I didn't want to have any more babies. And it worked for a while. That's how come Theron didn't come around right away. But, anywho, so I knew what my average body temperature was. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so let's tip it over this way a little bit. And tip it over this way a little bit. And do the roly-poly-oly. And this way a little bit. And then I want my corner catcher. We're going to go this way a little bit. Okay, and down, over. Okay. Holy Cell City. So we're gonna Goodbye, Brenda. Thanks for stopping by. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I don't actually know what's going on here. I think I need to have this part come off. Oh, wait, no. We'll just have it sit right there. I like that part. I like it now. This is holy Hannah. I don't know if I like this or not. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get the paint kind of back in the middle again. Okay, now we're going to tip it this way. Straight up tip it this way. There. Now I like it. I'm like, it's like just, yeah. Except for this one right here. There. I didn't like him. Alright, I'm going to torch this one more time. And then I'll give you guys a close-up. I love this red. I'm like totally in love with this red. Okay, so barring it cracking, because there's still a lot of paint on this canvas. I got it to a point where I liked it, you know, and I had to stop. Because, you know, don't mess with it once you get it. But I just want to make sure I got all the air bubbles popped. Because I think that's all the reaction I'm going to get out of this. But I like that. Okay, hang on. Need a towel. Oh, these don't uncoil very nicely either. Oh well. It's okay. I'll make it work. They're just really stiff. Usually I don't complain about things being stiff. Boom. Okay. Why are you being like this? Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, good thing we didn't put the Astroglide in all the colors, because we wouldn't have anything left. Okay, hang on. I gotta wipe off my corner catcher guy, so he doesn't get stuck in the paint again. This thing's actually been working really good. Not bad for just a piece of cardboard. Okay. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Here is... Okay, so I'm trying not to stand on my tippy toes, but I want you to get a good view of the whole thing. And also, this is going to be my thumbnail. So, here we go. Good night, Tish. Sounds weird saying that. It's like I'm talking to myself. But she is much more impressive than I ever could be at any kind of art. Her stuff is amazeballs. I just like experimenting, and I like playing around. Like this. Christmas nightmare. Can we call it that? Because this is chaos. This is Christmas shopping. Black Friday shopping. Right here. Chaos and craziness, and yet it's beautiful and wonderful and bright and shiny, and this is Black Friday shopping. Am I going too fast? I'm trying to like gauge how fast I'm going, but it's not working real well. I'm loving this right here. That corner right there. So, anywho, there's that. I'm gonna let this chill out right here for a minute. Totally lost the lines though. Just totally lost the lines. The cells just took over. So, I don't know if that was the Astroglide in the white, or if it was the Astroglide in more than one, or what. So we're going to try another experiment with the Astroglide in the base color, and we won't have Astroglide in any of the other colors. So you get 2 paintings, Blair. Arteza Bordeaux. I'll have to see if I can get that one. Happy Thanksgiving, Tina. Thanks for joining us. Love, 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 love to you and your family on Thanksgiving. Although I will be here on Wednesday and Thursday. So if you're not busy, I'll be here. But good night, sweet slumber. Oh, you guys are wimping out on me. I suppose y'all are on the East Coast. And it is, what, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock here, so. Okay, you guys aren't wimps. You're just old. Good night, Claire. Love you long time. Okay. So this is pretty cool. It's a little chaotic. There's really no place for your eye to rest. But this red is amazing. I love this red, and hopefully, because I don't see the metallic. I don't. But that could be because it's all glossy still. So. Anywho. Well, you're at least a year, an hour ahead of me, or hour behind me, so it's almost 9 there, and then you got Jason, who's 2 hours behind me. Yeah, Brookie, you're out on the East Coast. Which I've never been, except for to go to New York, Buffalo, New York, and Niagara Falls. I've never been to the East Coast. So that's a thing that's on my bucket list. Well, actually, what was on my bucket list until it closed was CBGB's in Boston. But that's not happening. But I haven't eaten yet today. I was going to make something to eat, and then I got distracted and started cleaning and doing dishes and all that other stuff. And I'm like, oh, dude, I need to go set up for my live. And then Doris came on. So, I got to go support fellow artisans. So here I am watching her live. I should be eating, but I'm not. So I'm going to grab some grub here. But first, we are going to go over my 3 tips to motivate yourself when you are in your darker moments. And, to be honest with you, I have whole dark days where just no matter what I do, no matter whatever, it's just a dark day. I've had dark weeks. And the key is just to go on because there is hope. So tip number 1 is 3 things to be grateful for. You find 3 things to be grateful for. Once you can rattle those off in a heartbeat, then go for 5. Once you can get those 5 down, then go for 7. Once you get those 7 down, go for 10. And just bam, 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 bam. And you've got 10. You've got 2 handfuls of stuff to be grateful for. What else is there? Really? So step number 2 is find 3 things to do. And, it can be right here, right now. Like my artist haven, that is my thing to do. That is what drives me. That's what gets me up in the morning, is my YouTube channel, The Artist Haven, which is going to lead to the Artist Haven in real life. And that's what keeps me going, is knowing I'm helping people 1 person at a time. And that's why I'm here. And I understand. I get it. Life is hard. But that's why we're all diamonds, right? And tip number 3 is 3 things to hope for. 3 things that you want, that you need, that you aspire to. And it doesn't even have to be attainable. I mean, if you want to play for the New York Yankees or something, that's still a hope. You could still throw the first pitch, you sign up for that whole thing. There, you played for the New York Yankees. I don't know why that came up like that, but it did. So, and tonight's quote is from Margaret Thatcher, and that is, "You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it." Those of you where every day has been a battle, whether you battle depression, anxiety, addiction, you have other mental health issues, every day is a battle. But you know what? Today you won. And tomorrow you will too. And the next day, and the next day. One of the things I am grateful for is I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that you spent your time with me. And if you found value in this video, smash that like button. And, let me know down in the comments what your 3 things are that you're grateful for. Because truly, you can't live life without feeling some kind of gratitude. Because otherwise you're just surviving. And you know what? I've been there. I have just survived life for the first 40 years of my life. And now I'm actually living it. If you want to know the difference, I'll tell you in another video. Aw, Brooke. Thank you. So, I am going to go feed this rumbly tumbly. You guys have a great night. I will see you here tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central. That would be 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Western. I don't know why they call it Pacific. I get it. It's on the it's that, but why don't they say Eastern, Central, and then Mountain, and then Pacific? I don't get it. Why don't they say Western? Anyway. Oh, I love you too, my Baloo. Oh, peace, love, and happiness.